Hello friends, today in this video we are going to see how to configure router, switch and the end devices. For this we are using this topology. Two end devices connected to switch which is connected to router, and for the opposite end also two end devices connected to a switch connected to router, and both the routers are connected. So here is the address table given to us, and for the first network the default ID is 192.168.10.1. For the second network, means the third network, the default ID is 192.168.30.1, and there is one intermediate network which will be joining the both the network is this. Okay, then we have to just give some basic commands we need to configure to use in switch case and in the router plus in PC. So we'll go to Cisco Packet Tracer. There we'll use this topology, means the same topology, two end devices with router, switch, then router. So we'll go to first PC. There we'll go to desktop section, IP configuration. Here I have already assigned the IP address as 192.168.10.10, and similarly subnet mask is automatically generated, and there already we have seen that the default ID is 192.168.10.1. Similarly we'll follow it up for the second device, and that I have already given, that we can see as IP address as 192.168.10.20. so this is the IP address. Similarly we will be assigning it to the third network also. So again this, so the IP address of the third network end system is 192.168.30.10, and similarly auto generate this subnet mask, and this default gateway is 192.168.30.1. so this is also done, and the fourth PC is also assigned similar way. So everything is fine over here. Now we'll go to switch. We don't need to do anything with switch, but I'll just show you the basic. So if we click EN, it enables the switch. If we press exit, it will exit. Enable. If we want to see the version, then we'll type the command show version. It will show the version of the switch. Nothing to do with switch, so simply we'll exit. We'll go to the router where the main work is to be done. So we'll click the first router. We can see the interface fs0 slash fs0 slash 0. So what to do with fs0 slash 0? Where is this network connected to? It is connected to the first network where the default ID is 192.168.10.1. so we'll add the IP address to fast ethernet 0 slash 0. so we'll first enable it. We'll go to configure terminal mode, then we'll go to interface. So we'll select interface using int fa 0 slash 0. Now we'll be adding an IP address, so IP ADD address 10.1 is the default ID of that first network, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. so it is added successfully. Now we'll go to the second interface, that is interface SE2 slash 0. so we have entered into it. Again we'll add the IP address, IP ADD address 192.168.20.1, and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, and we'll give the command no sut, and we'll give the command clock rate 64,000. We forgot one thing in interface fa0 slash 0 to switch it on. So again we'll go to interface fa0 slash 0. There we'll give no sut, so that it will be switched on. So our work is done in router 1. We'll go to router 2. So first we'll go with SE2 slash 0. so we'll give the command no. We'll enable the router en, then we'll go to configure mode. So configure mode is enabled. Now we'll choose the interface SE2 slash 0 we'll select, then we'll add IP address 192.168.20.2. so 20.2, and we'll give the default subnet mask, so 255.255.255.0, and we'll give the command no sut, and we'll give the clock rate also, clock rate 64,000. Okay, then we'll select the second interface FA 0/0, which is over here. Then we'll add IP address IP ADD address and 192.168.30.1. Here we'll give the default ID of the third network, and we'll give the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. So this is also done. Again we'll give the command no set, so it will be switched on. So all the changes we can go and see in config. We can go to fast Ethernet 0/0, it is switched on. Similarly in serial 2/0, it is also switched on. So everything is fine over here, and we didn't have done any routing, so data won't be transferred from first network to the last network. So we'll just see whether it's pinging in the same network or not. So for that we'll go to desktop, command prompt, and we'll see from first PC to the second PC it's going on not ping 192.168.10.20. so in the same network it will ping definitely, and we'll try to ping over till here this interface. So again ping 192.168.20.1. this was the interface IP address for the first router. So till here it will ping, and if we give 20.2 means the second router interface, it is unreachable, so it will say it is unreachable. So it's saying request timed out, and it will not connect. Similarly we can do pinging over in these two end systems for the third network. So simply we'll go to command prompt, there we'll type ping 192.168.30.20. so it will ping, and again it will not cross this interface, and it will go overseas to the router. So this is how we have done the configuration for this end device, that is desktop, switch, and the router. Means we didn't have done routing, so it won't be sending packets from different networks. So output is verified. Thank you for watching.